Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. First of all, my apologies for being away so long. Just haven't been able to get to the videos. So yeah, my apologies for that. I'm going to try to get a little more content up, so please bear with me. I appreciate all the subscribers, everyone that has stuck with me, stuck around, not unsubbed, all that good stuff. Anyway, I appreciate you guys, and this is a little video just showing all the things that I have sold on my eBay account, store, what have you. So getting right into it, I'm just going to let you know what I paid for the item, what I sold it for, and about what I'm going to end up making in the end after fees and shipping and all that good stuff. So right off the bat, this is a Nintendo DS game, obviously. Brain Age 2. I got it at a yard sale. I bought I think they wanted 50 cents per game. They had 10 games. I asked them what they wanted for all of them, and the husband, there was a husband and wife. These were their kids' games. She said, "I don't know. What do you think?" And he said, "I don't know, $2 for all 10." So I was like, "Sure." Actually, cardinal mistake. I went to a yard sale without any cash. They had comic books at another sale. It was a community sale across the street, and they had gotten rid of, I think it was an entire long box, possibly. They said over 200 comics, I believe. The day before, they sold them for $20, I think. And there were a lot of uh, variant editions, they said, from, oh, I can't remember, the Hastings. Many Hastings variants. So, yeah, that was a little, win some, lose some, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I got 20 DS games. This is the second one I've sold. The first one I sold was Viva Pinata. Sold that for $20 plus shipping. This one, just decided to pass the savings on. Listed it for a 5-day auction on eBay at 99 cents plus shipping, and that's what it sold for. So I've got 20 cents into it, and after fees and all that great stuff, I'm gonna maybe make, I don't know, 10, 20 cents back. So broke even on that one, but I already made 20 on the other one, plus the $2 I spent on all of them, plus the fees. So I don't know. I'd say I'm maybe $15 in the profit on this lot already. So I don't play DS. I don't have a DS. So oops, sorry, person that bought this. Uh, so yeah, they paid 99 cents plus. I think it's gonna cost like $3 to ship. Next thing is a Nintendo Wii Black Edition. One of my neighbors was moving out, and as a lot of people do, they just leave things on the curb. Have a little sign on it, says free, take it. Looked in, there was a bunch of other stuff. Probably should have gotten a little more of it, but this is the only thing I pulled out. Started that at an auction for 99 cents plus shipping. I think it was a 5-day auction. Originally I posted it for like $20 or best offer. Nobody really cared. Put it up for 99 cents, 5-day auction. Uh, and it sold. I think I got like $6, $6.50 for it in the end. I got 4 or 5 bids. So yeah, that was pretty good just from finding something in a free pile. $6.50 plus $8 priority shipping. So in the end, I'll make, I don't know, $4 maybe after fees, all that blah blah blah. So yeah, basically trash to a little cash. That's as some people would say. Next is a copy of Nintendo GameCube Sims Busting Out. Uh, we had this in the house for years, just tucked away in a closet. Never played it. It's complete. Same deal. I had a GameCube, sold it, got like $80 for it. Uh, Sold the games off. They varied from, I got $5 to $10 each. Some I got 15, maybe almost 20 for a couple. Uh, sold them in the past 6 months or so since I started eBay. This was the last GameCube game I had. I had it listed for 6 months. Had a bunch of watchers. Nobody ever. I think I would get offers. Should have taken a couple. They offered me $2 or $3. Ended up selling at auction for. I think I might have gotten just over $1, like $1.50 on a bid. Maybe I got a second bid or something. But yeah, I got $1, whatever, plus shipping. So it was like $3 for shipping. Again, I'm gonna end up making. I had nothing into this. It was basically a gift to me, so I'll make, I don't know, 50 cents in the end after fees, hopefully. Yay. Uh, Here is a Bill Monroe box set. Picked that up at a thrift store. Thrift store is going out of business. I bought a bunch of. This is a 2 CD box set. Let me prop you guys up a little bit. Excellent production value, I know. Alright. Let's see the man's face at least. Got this at a thrift store that was closing, and there you can see the next thing coming up. I think they closed today, but they might have extended it to the end of the year. Bought a bunch of VHS tapes at that same store. Since most people don't care about VHS tapes, they are and were, I'm not sure if they're still open, selling them for 10 cents a piece. So I bought, I don't know, about 60 VHS tapes that I'm going to list on eBay. I've listed some on eBay, but I have a, huge pile. I'm actually watching them. It's fun to watch old stuff like that. It still works. It's crazy. It sounds great when you hook it up to like a decent speaker or whatever, speaker system or what have you. And but anyway, I bought like, I don't know, $2 or $3. It was like over 50 VHS tapes. Because they were 10 cents each, but everything is 50% off since they're closing, so they're 5 cents each. So you get 20 per dollar VHS tapes, which is crazy to me because I'm old enough to remember when they were about $20 or more brand new, and some of them are still factory sealed. So yeah, I'll take a factory sealed VHS tape for 5 cents. And I threw this. I had this in my cart. I think they were asking $1 or $2 originally, but I have the guy at the counter just basically, I guess he thought it was a VHS, so he charged me a nickel for it. And this ended up selling for $20 plus shipping. It was like $4 shipping. So yeah, I basically paid maybe a nickel or less for this, and I got $20 plus shipping. It's going out to Florida. All right, this I just got tired of listing it. I've had it for over a month, and I just hate seeing the same listings forever. And I've made a lot of money on these comics already, so put it up for $4.99. Got one bid for $4.99 plus first class shipping, so it's about $5 after I protect it adequately to ship out. So I'm gonna end up hopefully breaking even. I get a deal at my local comic shop. I think it's tax free if you have a pull list subscription, and then they take another 10% off. So I get these nice little discounts. So might end up breaking even for the $4.99 after fees, all that good stuff. So yeah, just happy to get a sale. It is what it is. These, okay, people, this will probably go into the reseller. Oh, you're such a bad person. You're selling free things you get for free. But, I mean, the person that actually purchased these, it's funny, they contacted me and they're basically out in the middle of nowhere and they don't have access to things like this. So I put these up. I have 3 of the free previews. I had them separately listed, and I had them all 99 cent auction. He bought all three. He actually offered me a couple bucks extra for the third one he bought. I combined the shipping, ended up getting, I'll probably end up getting two bucks, 3 bucks, whatever in the end, after fees, all that. And yeah, and he paid $8 shipping, priority padded flat rate envelope for these three previews books, which I got for free at my LCS. They actually encourage you to take as many because they just end up stuck with them and they don't want to store them. So yeah, he was happy to get them and I was happy to sell them, and I'm not, not making a killing off of them. Sorry. All right, next lot is Powers of 10, Powers of X. I think it's a 4-issue lot, 5-issue lot. 1, 2, 3. Issue 1 through 4 plus a variant of number 3. Like I said, I made a ton. Not a ton. I wish I made a ton, but spent a pretty good amount of money on these comics. I bought, I don't know, too many. And for similar lots to this, I've made about 80, 90 bucks per lot. That was when this book was a little hotter. People were kind of losing their minds over it. So did really well on a few of these lots. A handful of these lots sold for pretty good money. And like I said, I still have a bunch listed. And like I said, I made decent amount on some of these. So I sold these for the same deal. I listed them for cost. So these are $4.99 each for, so let's say 5, 10, 15, 20, $26. That's what I listed it for, $25.99 plus shipping. And that's what I got, $25.99 plus $8 shipping, priority padded flat rate envelope. Yeah, and like I said, it's fine. I'll pass on the savings to someone. I already made decent enough money that I don't mind, breaking even or maybe losing $1 or two. It is what it is. So I've got issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue 4. I like that cover. And issue 3 variant. So yeah, I'll end up getting in the end, I don't know, 22, 23 bucks. Who knows? I don't know. I have to know. I should know, but I don't really. So this lot you might have seen on my channel when I initially purchased. I bought a big lot of Pit comics, and yeah, I paid about 40 bucks for the lot, and I had purchased a bunch of other Pit comics at my LCSs and maybe got another lot online. Ended up paying about 100 bucks for a bunch of Pit comics, because I just noticed there was a glut of them at my comic shops, multiple ones, so I just pretty much bought them all. Some of them for, $1.50 each, some of them for cover, or $1 or two more. Ended up getting the whole series in the end locally, except like the last 4 issues. Those I had to buy online. So spent about 100 for, I don't know, almost about 100 Pit comics, and I've made, I don't know, close to 300 on my $100 investment. So these were some of the last ones. I think I only have like one lot of Pit comics left to list. So I listed these for $14.99 plus $8 shipping, and that's what I got. It's the Darkness Pit crossover. Issues number 1, both covers, A and B cover. Number 2, A and B cover. Beautiful painted covers and penciled covers. And number 3, cover A and B. Yeah. I basically paid about $1 each in the end for the lot I got of these. So I'm gonna end up making, I don't know, $7, $8. But like I said, I've made hundreds of dollars on Pit comics. So yeah, if you get some lots together of Pit comics, people buy them. And last but not least, I sold this book. Well, kind of least. I only got 99 cents plus about $4 shipping. for this. Not even gonna try to pronounce that name, but yeah, it's a Norse Myths book. It's illustrated. It's really cool. It's really damaged. It's got a lot of wear and tear. As you can see, it's got water damage. Let's put that all in the listing. I've sold a couple of these already, so it's kind of a bolo on that. Be on the lookout for that book, people. I guess it might be like a textbook, or maybe it's used in curriculums. I don't know, but yeah, I got 99 cents since it was so damaged plus shipping. So I got this at a thrift store for. I've made a bunch of money back, so this is basically in the profit for a bunch of books I bought. So now I have zero into this after profit. So I'm gonna end up making, I don't know, 20, 30 cents after fees and blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make another few videos hopefully soon. If you want to check out my eBay, that is where you can find me on eBay. And thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah, it's ALBPIN29. Shameless plug, but if you made it this far, there you go. Like I said, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.